Okay, now we've got Albarino in our glass. This is a wine from Spain. It's a grape variety you don't see growing in very many places. So this is discussed in the, I think it's called regional specialities, or local grape varieties, something along those lines. I can't remember the name of the module just now. But this comes from a region in Spain called Rias, Baixas, which is right on the west coast. Yep, the west coast in Galicia, right by the sea. And it has quite a cool climate, to be honest with you. It's still in Spain, so it's still fairly far south, so it's still fairly warm, but it is cooled massively by the Atlantic, and it's actually quite rainy, and it can be quite cloudy, and it can be quite damp. And grapes have to be harvested quite early because winter or autumn starts pretty quickly once summer has finished. So Albarino grows very well there because it ripens quite early, because it needs picking quite early. So that's really quite handy for this grape variety. You will also find that the wines from Albarino and from Rias Baixas tend to be light-bodied, fresh, fruity, easy to drink styles of wine as a result of the climate conditions that they grow in. Right, so we can describe this as medium lemon. Got a little bit of colour here, so let's go with medium lemon on the appearance. The intensity, let's go for medium. Aroma characteristics, well, I'm getting peach and apricot in my wine. There's some lemon, there's some apple as well, but it's mainly about stone fruits, which is peach and apricot. Trace of floral notes as well, giving a little bit of blossom in there too. But it is actually fairly simple, so you could also use the word simple to describe this wine if you liked. There's no secondary or tertiary notes in here. This is a youthful wine right on the palate. Okay, dry, high acidity. My mouth is starting to water quite a bit. No tannin. Alcohol. Alcohol is medium. The body, I'm going to go for medium bodied with this wine. Flavour intensity, again medium. And the flavour characteristics, well, let's say what we said on the nose. The finish, medium. So what we've got here is a good wine. It's lacking length, it's lacking intensity to put it into outstanding or very good. There's not a huge amount of complexity there as well, but it's beautifully balanced. It tells us a story as well. We have got a good idea, or we can relate this wine clearly to where it has come from and to the grape variety that it has been made from. Albarino is well noted for having floral characteristics, stone fruit characteristics, and having that sort of fresh salinity that this wine is exhibiting. Perfect with seafood. So if you're into fish or shellfish, then this is a great wine to pair with it. But yeah, let's go for good quality on this particular wine.